Shalom, let give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us His word. I just came across this article from TrendingPolitics.com entitled New Reports of U.S. Boots on the Ground in Ukraine Doing Operational Prep of the Battlefield. So this is another example of Esau, just neither keeping himself at home, he's always everybody else's country, starting stuff. And this article also goes into potentially World War III breaking out. But yeah, this was dated 2 days ago. It says there are new reports about U.S. Special Forces operators who are doing operational prep of the battlefield in Ukraine. U.S. special operators are currently on the ground in Ukraine doing operational prep, according to a well-informed source. Developments are concerning to Americans who want to avoid entanglement in a foreign war. But Harp cautioned readers not to necessarily presume this is an escalation. U.S. special operators are continuing with the mission to build up an elite fighting force in Ukraine, military officials said, even as Russia threatens invasion with its thousands of troops, tanks, and artillery massed along their borders. Bottom line is that our training mission in Ukraine is ongoing, said Lieutenant Colonel Juan Martinez, spokesman for the U.S. Special Operations Command in Europe. We continue to view our mission in Ukraine as part of an ongoing effort in enhancing Special Operation Forces capabilities as a keystone for regional stability. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky has threatened that World War III could break out if his negotiations with Russian President Vladimir Putin fail. I'm ready for negotiations with Putin, but if they fail, it can mean World War III. Zelensky told CNN that he's ready to negotiate with Putin, but warned that if negotiation attempts fail, it could lead to a new world war. The presence of U.S. troops on the ground in Ukraine isn't a new development, but one that should never nonetheless concern Americans who do not want the country to be involved in the conflict. It is one thing to do training missions prior to an invasion, but a more riskier endeavor in the midst of a hot war. Yeah, that World War III is going to break out eventually, but there's a couple more prophecies that have to come to pass. The implementation of that MOTB, the mark of the beast, being one of them. But yeah, the first scripture is Habakkuk 2:5. Yea, also because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires. Hell, yea, neither keepeth at hell. He's got his special forces all up in Ukraine, and this is a foreign war. America has nothing to do with this. But he's a proud man, so he's always in other people's countries establishing different, bases and forts in other people's lands, who enlargeth his desires hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto himself all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Yeah, he need to keep himself at home, and he's poking, because he knows that World War III is about to eventually pop off, just like what Zelensky said. He threatened that World War III could break out if his negotiation with Russia President Vladimir Putin fail. And World War III will break out eventually. This is Revelation 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Woe meaning destruction. Second woe is past, World War II, and the third woe cometh quickly. And we're seeing that now, coming very quickly. You never know, this could be the year or whenever it is. We just had the Passover, so everything's going to speed up. But But we do know once, the elect has been sealed, that's when we know all hell is going to break loose. When they've been sealed in their foreheads. According to Revelation 7:1, um, Revelation 7:1, and after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, "Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants with our power in their foreheads." In their foreheads, yeah, the elect, Thawah, that mark, that exempt from judgment, the elect getting sealed up. Once those men are all sealed up, that's when, that destruction is going to come. China Jacob trouble, ultimately those nuclear missiles from World War III, you know. So everything's moving quickly. It says, saying, "Hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in our foreheads." And by the way things going, man, it looks like the elect is almost sealed up, man. All these prophecies coming to pass, Russia's putting hooks in their jaws, going back, trying to take back Ukraine with this war. Esau up in that land, doing prep work, prep of the battlefield. And ultimately, the MOTB, mark of the beast, being implemented. We can see this economy is about to crash. This inflation is through the roof. Gas prices up to like $5, $6. So yeah, everything's moving, man. But once the elect is completely sealed, that's when that destruction is gonna come. But yeah, I just wanted to bring out this article from Trending Politics. U.S. boots on the ground in Ukraine. And with that, shalom.